Experts call the youth unemployment rate in Canada a silent crisis as the rate hits 13.6% in January for youth aged 15 to 24.
Youth unemployment in Canada has always traditionally, unfortunately, been about double the national average.
But when we examine who's most impacted, Black youth top the list, unemployed at a disproportionate rate of 18.6% in January compared to 10.8% of non-racialized youth.
I've been out of work since August of last year, and so I've been trying to find jobs, and it's been a bit difficult. It gets a bit discouraging because oftentimes you don't really hear back from people unless you have connections within the workplace.
Leaders of youth employment organizations in Toronto work to close the gaps for youth who have multiple barriers that make finding jobs difficult.
When you're looking at a city like Toronto, for instance, where most of the Black folks are first, second generation immigrants from the continent or from the Caribbean, those families don't necessarily have that access that maybe others do. And so we have to create that within our community.
Leaders stress access to opportunities, representation, and mentorship are imperative to seeing real change.
In Canada, only 1% of executives are Black, and similarly, only 2.6% of senior managers who may influence hiring are Black. So what we're finding is that Black youth aren't provided the same opportunities to work that professional network, and then that's creating a suppressed network.
An issue the YMCA's Black Achievers program looks to address.
The program was meant to pair mentees with mentors in the Black professional field, which would give them a vision of their future and a roadmap for how they could achieve what they wanted to achieve so that they can see a positive representation of somebody who looks like themselves.
Experts say if unaddressed, this issue is projected to have lasting consequences.
The King's Trust Canada commissioned a report which found that inaction on youth unemployment was set to cost the economy over $18 billion in lost GDP and bring with it a host of social issues.
So far this year, the Government of Canada has announced a $200 million investment in volunteer service opportunities for youth, along with a $23 million injection to the Youth Employment Services Program. Experts are calling on government, corporations, and community organizations to create an ecosystem that will fuel the next generation of work together. In Toronto, Rianne Campbell, City News.